because people my age didn't get cancer, you know, and I didn't smoke, I didn't excessively drink, I just went out on a weekend. I was physically healthy, you know, I was quite fit. You know, I'm at a stage now where I'm quite resigned to the fact that I'm not going to ever smile properly again, not fully smile. My reason for getting involved with this whole project really is the fact that they spent a year trying to diagnose what was wrong with me. Now, I don't know with the tumour that I had whether a year was relevant or not, whether it's still massive a year before or whether it grew in that year. But the thing about the new DAISY scanner is that you won't get an inconclusive result. It's a one-stop shop. You go through the scanner and it'll show you exactly what the problem is. It'll highlight the problem, and from that they can sort you out a treatment plan, whether it's sort of chemotherapy or an operation like myself. If I'd had that scan when I first needed it, you know, in 2005, they would have just known. They would have just known what it was. They would have been able to see.
Wow.
And no needle biopsies, no MRI scans, no ultrasounds. I'm not saying that it would have been any different outcome for me. Probably I would still have to have this, you know, this facial palsy. But I want to get involved with the DAISY appeal really, so that my friends and family, even me again, who's to say I won't get cancer again, or, you know, dementia or something, so that when we need it, that we can go and have a scan and get a result, not have like a whole year of wondering and worrying, and because that adds to the problem as well, is the not knowing what's wrong with you. The work that DAISY appeal are doing is massively important, because it's saving people's lives. It could save my life, it could save my son's life. If something happens to one of my family and they have to go through what I went through, I don't know if I could cope as well as I did with it being myself almost. If it's somebody close to me, it'd be harder to live with. So if I can do anything to make their journey through illness any easier, then I want to do that. And what I can do is fundraise and get this machinery here. And then, you know, should it happen to anybody I know, you know, for whoever it happens to, at least they won't have to go through what I went through. They will get a quicker diagnosis, which, other than a cure, is key to recovery. It's the best chance you've got without an actual cure, and that's not really around the corner. So being in Hull after spring 2014, when that machinery is up and running, you're going to have a really good chance of getting over your illness.